Hey guys, it's Wednesday night the 21st. I did a little work tonight. I kind of want to start doing my videos a little differently. I kind of like the way Nick over at Rare Rat does his videos where he kind of shows his progress piecemeal. I want to try to do a couple videos like that. I think they might be a little bit more interesting. So here's what I did tonight. Pulled out a few parts. Just getting these ready to sandblast and restore. No biggie. I want to go through all these. The other thing I did tonight was I had to put a patch here. So we had a problem when we were installing the torque box. The ridges didn't line up between the torque box and this replacement panel. I think maybe, you know, I had my registration a little bit off on the plant panel. That one fit in okay, but this one didn't. And without so I had to cut this ridge out, and in order for the ridge in the torque box to line up so that it would be flat up against the floorboard. Otherwise, there would have been like a ½ inch gap between the two, and I didn't want to do that. I'm not worried about that. It's going to be under the carpet. I'll clean up the weld, and then the next thing I got to do is I got to go over all these welds with fiberglass before I paint, but I don't got to do that right away. I just want to get this patch out of the way because I'm pretty much done with the welding on the floorboards now, so that's a good thing. All right, that's it for now. Oh, one more thing. So I sandblasted this all, and I had some rust come back up through some of these pits where I had sandblasted before. And so I'm guessing that there's some rust way down in the pits that I couldn't get with the sand. So what I'm going to do is try some rust converter and encapsulator on that. So I will add more when I get to it. Saturday morning, I got the wheels on. I'm only kidding. Haha. Finished welding up that area. Ground the welds down. Need to do some fiberglass there. And today I'm going to see if I can't get paint on this. Started scuffing all this with 120. And this side was down, so all the sand is over here. I got most of it out of this channel. I got to do over here yet. So hopefully I get it squirted today. All right, got this all sanded. Buzzed off a couple spots where I had some weld nibs. I'm gonna buzz those on real tight real quick, torque them down so that if I cover them with paint, I don't have to touch them again. And give this a quick squirt, be done with it. All right, I buzzed some paint on there real quick. It ain't perfect, but I'm happier with it. There's still a little bit of texture kind of in here, which sucks because it's like right what you see when you open the hood, but I don't know, it's not bad. It's way better than it was, and I am happy with it. So I ain't doing no more. No more paint on the firewall anyway. All right, that's it for this one. Just a little quickie, guys. It's Wednesday morning, and it's before work, and I'm about to head to work. I was home yesterday. We had a new furnace and air conditioner installed, and I'll tell you, I would say that spending that kind of money on a furnace and air conditioner is about the least sexiest way to spend that much money, but I had to put a roof on my house this year, so I know that's not true. Anyway, just want to show you, I got some parts down from the attic. So I'm finding that there's a couple parts that I actually bought again because I didn't realize I had them. So I need to get my parts down and figure out exactly what I got and get it cataloged and sorted and everything, because you know, a lot of these are just tossed in boxes, you know. So I need to have bins for stuff that I'm not going to use that can either be sold or recycled, and then the stuff that I am going to use, I need to get it bagged and tagged and organized and ready to restore, get them in order so that you know, like this box is for this fall, and this box is for next spring, and this box is for next summer. Get everything in that order so that when I come to need it, I know where it is, and I'm going to have a master list of the parts that I have and which box they're located in. So I need to do that because I can't be buying parts 2 times, and like right now I can't find my my strut or my shock mounts that mount here, or my my strut tower brace or export brace that goes right here. I can't find those parts right now, so it's time to get the parts out and get them sorted. I did get my strut rods installed. I need to torque them yet because I had a heck of a time getting that front nut on. But next step, I'm going to get a spring compressor, get the springs in, hopefully find those strut tower shock mounts. I did sand the face off of these where the bearing race rides, so that should be no problem. It's nice and smooth. I know it's got a little bit of color to it, but it is nice and smooth, and it's all the paint that I could get off of it with sandpaper. So yeah, it's going pretty well. All right, that's it for now. Thanks. Well, it's Friday morning, and got a little package from CJ's yesterday while I was at work. Yeah. I want to thank Willwood for offering a front disc kit that is actually affordable. It's unbelievable. I mean, you can spend $2,000 on a front set of front disc brakes. I'm not building a Corvette here, so you know, I'm not digging into this too deep. But I did get the one upgrade I did get was the red calipers. So I'm excited. This is a pretty nice little kit. You know, still a lot of money, but you know, it includes pretty much everything you need. So kind of excited about that. Got the rest of my front end parts that I need to put the front end together. Those are end links. We got bushings for the sway bar. These are tie rods. Upper spring isolators. I got a new master cylinder, dual bowl. That's an upgrade. You know, I'm doing a bunch of safety upgrades: the disc brakes, the dual bowl, and the front boxes, the torque boxes. Those were also a safety upgrade. So just kind of, you know, trying to update the safety on the car a little bit anyway, since my kids are going to be riding in it to go get ice cream. These are those, I think these are move parts. I don't know. They had the same model number as moved, so. And then we got a, that's a full stainless brake line kit, so. Should be rocking. I think I'm going to wrap up the video because I'm probably getting close to 10 minutes now. But the one thing I still need to find is my upper shock mounts that go on the top of the shock towers. Somewhere in that big parts bin. So I'll be looking for that. Hopefully find it this weekend. And then next week, hopefully put the front end together. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks guys. Bye.